right, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
This is the brother Dunya Allah.
Brother Ariala.
And first off, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, our spiritual fathers that taught us this word and that rule well. And Shalom to you hopeful elect out there that believe in the Heavenly Father and fear in the Heavenly Father and the Son. And just want to do a quick video on, how man's goings is of the Lord. It's a basic concept, but sometimes you may get in a rut and you'll forget that the Lord is orchestrating everything. Mm-hmm. You might be trying to do certain things. You might have certain business ventures or financial ventures that you try to do to better your situation, or you might try to do certain things that you want to go your way, but the Lord has it to go another way, right? That's all set up by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So I'll grab that precept first. So this is Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. It says, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Right? So if the Lord is directing you in your steps, how can you understand your own way? The Lord is guiding you, man. Right? The Lord has everybody programmed and predestined to do exactly what they're doing. So, you can't get discouraged about certain things that don't go your way because the Lord didn't want it to be that way,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Back you up.
Kind.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9, it says, a man's heart deviseth his way, but Yahweh directeth his steps.
Right. So, you may be contemplating and thinking, well, okay, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to go do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to stop at the gas station. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to do this. Right? But it's the Lord that really controls all of that. Mm-hmm. You may think that your day is going to go as you plan, but it goes a whole nother way. You might think you're going to wake up and go to work, but there might be an accident, or there might be something that happened at work that doesn't allow you to come in that day.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord organizes these different things, man.
Yep, I got another precept. The book of Job, chapter 33, verse. The book of Job, chapter 33, verse 14. It says, For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when a deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction.
Right. So when you're asleep, man, the Lord gives you your instructions, man. The Lord is already programming you for what you're going to do the next day. Okay? Right? Well, when you're asleep,
Yep. In verse 17 it says, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
Right. That he may withdraw man from his purpose, mm-hmm. and hide pride from man. Because you may accomplish what you said you were going to accomplish and become proud in that. But you only accomplished that because the Lord wanted you to, right? But hey, like I said, you devise things in your mind, you plan out, I'm gonna go do this, but the Lord makes you go another way, right? So your purpose that you thought you were gonna fulfill, the Lord changed that. You didn't fulfill your purpose, you fulfilled the Lord's purpose, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. I got this precept too, because for us who are teaching and laboring in this ministry, if we endure all the way into the end, we'll know that we are of the elect, right? But the elect, the Lord, no matter what happens to them on this side, good or bad, is all working for the betterment of that particular individual, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Romans 8 and 28, it says, and we know that all things work together for the good to them that love the Most High. Right? So all things, good and bad, afflictions, adversities, mm-hmm. time where you're in abundance, time where you don't have abundance. All these different things, they work for the good of the elect, man. Right? It says, to them who are called according to his purpose. Right. So us that are in this vocation, which the word vocation means a calling, right? The Lord has all these different things happen to us, good or bad, whether we like them or not, for our good. You know, that's a part of the Lord growing us and nurturing us in this truth, man. You know. You got something to say?
No, I'm thinking.
Kind. So yeah, that's all the precepts I got right here.
Right, but still going back to the main point of it's Yahweh Shem Yahushai that directed all steps. Even we think, that's why it says man's purpose, devices in man's heart.
Right.
Because us, we in our minds we already got it programmed to how we think or the ways we want things to be. But the Lord, a lot of times the Lord interferes with that, one way or another. Like I said, you mentioned work. You could be going to work, traveling one way, and he might have an accident at this moment in time to prevent you from even going this way, same way, to go another way, or
right,
whatever the case may be. But it's all to you to go the way according to how he wants you to go, to his plan. Like I say, some people wake up and before they go to sleep, they say, look, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, this, and that. But the Lord might only have them do this, and the other this and that was scratched out.
Right.
Because the Lord didn't want, those things fulfilled, or he didn't want those things to take place.
I believe in that precept you read also, it says, he keepeth man's soul from the pit.
Yep. Yeah, it do. I'll read it. Yep. Verse 18. So it says, he keepeth back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword.
Right.
He is chastised also with pain upon his bed, in the multitude of his bones with strong pain, so that his life abhorreth bread, and his soul dainty meat.
Right. So, hey, this is what Job was going through, right? But also, when you think about it, the Lord could have caused you to go a different way to prevent you from getting into an accident. Cause you to not even going to work that day because, maybe he had the death angel in there slaying people. He didn't want you in the way. However the Lord does it, he keeping your soul back from the pit.
Yep.
He may delay you so you can evade being judged. Or just wanted to keep you out the way. So. Yeah. Anything else, bro?
No, that's all the precepts I had.
Yeah, hey, so yeah, that was a quick video. Lord, will you edify? And with that, we're going to say shalom.
Hey, shalom.